Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you guys about the top 100 cryptocurrencies on CoinMarketCap or on CoinGecko, because they are slightly different. But I want to talk to you about the top 100 coins on CoinGecko today, and I want to talk to you specifically about which one of those coins are actually in my actual portfolio. So I wanted to make a full portfolio video, but right now in trying to do that, I said, you know what, I am way too overexposed to the market at this point. If there was a bear market switch or something like that, it would be pretty harsh for me to get out right now. So I have to plan ahead. As I always tell everybody, you should plan ahead. That's the only advice I give, because nothing on my channel is really financial advice, but the only friendly advice that I can give to the whole Everything Currency family, Everything Currency team, is to say plan ahead for whatever scenario, because although we are all seeming bullish and we are all happy because we have been having gains, and some people haven't been having as much gains as others, we just all got to be patient with our holds and the things that we believe in. One of them will pop, but with that being said, we have to be ready just in case things go the other way, because at the end of the day, nobody knows, and we're just here to try to take advantage of this market. So now that I ran it for all that time, let's get into the coins in the top 100 that are actually a part of my portfolio. Now, I didn't go through and do percentages because this market is going crazy. Things are dropping 20%, 30%, going up and down, fighting against each other. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through and talk to you about them freely. Just tell you what I think a little bit about the coins that I picked out for my portfolio from the top 100. So going through the top 100 on CoinGecko is actually pretty crazy, because right now there's about 6,066 coins. Now, depending on what you believe in, that could be a bad number or a good number, but that's how many coins we have right now. So the top 100 is actually just a small chosen few of those. And with everything that is being built in the crypto market, I can go through here this year and say, you know what, there's actually some pretty nice things being built in the top 100. And even in the top 200, you have some pretty nice projects, where before you would scroll through and say there's a bunch of shit coins on here, all trying to be Bitcoin, all trying to be the next Bitcoin, just another version of it. But you know, now we have protocols, we got supply chain, we got NFTs, we got oracles, we got all different types of coins. And the first one, of course, that's on my portfolio, besides Bitcoin, we're talking about altcoins, is Ethereum. And I don't really have to go too much into Ethereum. A lot of people worry about the fees, but I think in the long run they'll get that handled. And a lot of people don't really care about the Ethereum fees, and that's why they're so high. And a lot of people switch to other chains and stuff like that, but Ethereum is, you know, my chain of choice. I was talking with Crypto Roots on the Elon Marley podcast earlier today. We were live. You can check that out on his page. Shout out to Crypto Roots. But we said, you know, when we use Binance Chain, we feel like it's kind of a knockoff, and kind of is. So the next coin on this list that is a part of my portfolio is Polkadot. And of course, you've been hearing all the hype about Polkadot, and if you were here in DeFi summer, then Polkadot was one of those coins that nobody can shut up about, and it got kind of quiet over there, but the coin has been moving pretty well. If we go to the last 90 days, we can see it's went from $9 all the way to where it's at right now at around $41. So just steadily increasing up. This is the type of gains that I like to see. I don't like the quick up, quick downs. I do like the quick ups, don't get me wrong, but the quick downs kind of hurt. I like the overtime, be patient, give me some nice gains over time, stuff like that. I got in Cardano pretty late, got in around 19 bucks or something like that. But yeah, I mean, Polkadot, I got in Polkadot late, around like 19 bucks. But yeah, speaking of that, the next coin is Cardano. So Cardano is the next one on that list. I actually got in Cardano pretty late as well, a little bit below $1, around 80 cents. And you know, I just feel like Cardano and the way that they are building things over there at Cardano and the way that their roadmap's looking, they might have a pretty nice time in this bull market, especially now being that people have more access to it because it's on Coinbase. But yeah, Cardano, Is Cardano on Coinbase? Yeah, Cardano's on Coinbase. Yeah, so the next coin after that, you kind of have to go a little bit down for. And that is Cosmos. So Cosmos is number 28 right now at a $5 billion market cap. So a lot of people hate on Cosmos because of this unlimited supply right here, but whatever. So is Ethereum. But what I like about Cosmos is their ecosystem the most. So real quick, going over here to their website, Cosmos market capitalizations, Cosmos secures 94 billion USD in digital assets across 31 apps and services. These are some of the coins that you guys know and love that are actually using Cosmos. So, you know, I like Cura Network, you know, I like Secrets Network, Kucoin, Binance Chain, and Binance Coin. So yeah, part of the Cosmos ecosystem, dApps and services. This list goes on forever. So I encourage you, if you are not into Cosmos, do some research on Cosmos. Yeah, it's part of my portfolio. This is not financial advice, but yeah, check out Cosmos. And after Cosmos, a similar coin, for similar reasons, because of what they're building, and you can tell that they're actually building something useful when you see all these people using it, is the Graph. So the Graph is one of those coins that popped up on everybody's radar pretty quick. Went going from 12 cents to about 70 cents pretty quick out of nowhere. Got listed on Coinbase. You know, it got on everybody's radar. Like, what is the Graph? What the heck? Even me, I didn't know what the Graph was, but it made it to a part of my portfolio because I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Most of the DeFi applications that we were using were tied in with the Graph, and that's why I think a lot of people ended up going for this coin in the first place. But I went and I did a lot of research on it, and I'm like, you know what, I actually really do like what's going on with the Graph, and I, you know, it's made it a part of my portfolio, and it's up there with Cosmos, as around fighting with Cosmos for the number 4 spot on my portfolio. After that, I have Chainlink. Now, I don't really have to go into what Chainlink is, the number 10 cryptocurrency, the crypto that Chico Crypto said every single coin was going to want to partner with, and he was correct. Every single coin partnered with it, and we saw the price go from 14 cents to $33 at where it is right now. So shout out to the people who were early on Link. They are now known as the Link Marines, doing their thing. Link had a nice quiet time for a minute, but it started popping off, putting some new things on the chart, showing back up in my portfolio because it did fall off based on all the other coins getting higher than it, but showing back up, getting some gains recently, is Chainlink. After that, I have Uniswap. Now, after I got the Uniswap airdrop, you know, I sold half of it. I put half of it in liquidity, and then I was like, you know what, Uniswap is doing its thing. V3 is coming out, and I put Uniswap in my portfolio as like one of those coins because everything copied Uniswap, just like everything copied Ethereum. And yeah, so they got that first mover advantage over there in the AMM space. So I had to go with Uniswap, and I think they're probably only going to keep innovating over there. And V3 was a pretty nice announcement for Uniswap, and got me a little bit excited about my hold for Uniswap. And you know, these are coins that I'll be, you know, adding to my positions if they dip a little bit, are those coins that I mentioned. Now, some other coins that are in the top of my portfolio, in the top 100 that are in my portfolio, not as high, but I do have small allocations in the following. Those are AMP token. So AMP was low cap gem when I first started talking about it on this channel. I talk about it all the time as my lesson learned about not paying attention to the circulating supply, because the market cap went super high to $1 billion. and I was talking about it when it was super low, and I didn't see the price change because a lot of tokens were released into the circulating supply as the market cap grew. So I didn't see those gains in my portfolio, but lately it has been doing pretty well. It's gone from 0.006 to about 3 cents at the top, and right now it's sitting around 2 cents as of recording this video. But yeah, AMP token is in the top 100, number 100. It was higher up on the list than that, but number 100, and it is in my portfolio. The next one would be basic attention token. So I've been getting BAT tokens from just using the Brave browser, and the price has gone up. So it's been looking, the bag was like, what? I actually have that much money in BAT? That's pretty cool that I made, you know, some nice gains. But the all-time low was 7 cents, and right now it's at $1.30 something cents. You know, I was getting free BAT tokens. They were like, oh, you know, here's, you know, 10 BAT tokens or something like that. They were worth like, you know, 30 cents, 40 cents, you know. And then recently price started going up. Hold hodl. It's the name of the game when we're in an uptrend. It's the hodl. And yeah. Now another coin that is in my portfolio, I don't have much of it. I talk about this story too, about being anxious and pressing go too many times on smart contracts, and it drained my whole wallet, is Zilliqa. And I have a small allocation back into Zilliqa, but because of that little fiasco of having those issues with the Zilliqa wallet, I missed out on a lot of my Zilliqa gains that I would have gotten. But it's okay, you live and you learn. Like I said, you don't always get it right, but Zilliqa got past its old all-time high, doing pretty well, having some releases soon. I believe they also had some NFT things going on with Zilliqa. So yeah, Zilliqa is definitely a part of my portfolio. Now I made a video about it recently, so I won't go into it too much, and that's KCS. A fun hold because it is passive income for sure. The price has been doing pretty well. Market cap goes from, you know, I mean, price goes from 70 cents to or a dollar or something to about 13 bucks. You know, overall, if you were holding it a couple months ago, you did a nice solid 10x on KCS. And the last one and the newest one, added to the top 100 and added to my portfolio, is the Fade protocol. Now it's on the top 100. It's not the actual token that I'm excited about. This is actually supposed to be a stable coin. They're having some issues with it. It's supposed to be pegged to $1. When I got it, it was 95 cents, and now it's just going down. They had some issues with the protocol. The other token that goes along with it is the Tribe. I wasn't going to talk about Tribe because it is not in the top 100, but it goes along with the Fade token because I got them together, and this is just a stable coin that's a part of this whole system that has some pretty interesting backers. And when I read through it, I was like, you know what, let's give one of these little stable coin mechanisms a shot, because I never did it. I didn't get in on the Ampleforth or the other stablecoin experiments out there, so I wanted to try out Tribe, and it was just something that I decided to do for fun basically. But it also had investors like Andrew Horowitz and Coinbase that kind of made me say, oh yeah, you know what, this might be an interesting one to check out. So there you have it, folks. Those are the coins in the top 100 that are actually a part of my portfolio. Now they're not in any particular order, but yeah, those are the coins that are in my portfolio. If you think there's something else in the top 100 that you're like, man, you gotta have this, then let me know in the comment box which token that is. If there's a token in my portfolio that you're like, bruh, what are you doing, you gotta drop that, then let me know, and let me know why. Yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, peace.